Hey guys, so today's video obviously is a little bit different. I'm kind of jumping on here on my vlog camera, but we are going to be giving you guys a final tour and the long-awaited tour that we never did of our house, which most of you guys, if you follow me on my vlog channel, pretty much know what the layout of the house was. But we're gonna go on a little tour for you guys and just say goodbye to our home. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Blanca and I am moving. So I'm gonna be going on a tour here of the house and just kind of showing you guys room by room, and we say our goodbyes to our home. So if you guys are interested, then just keep on watching. So as soon as you walk in to my door, close the door right here, and immediately to the right is the living room, and here is the staircase right in the front of the house. There's still a lot of little stuff randomly around just because we're still getting all of this cleaned, but I'm gonna go through here and just kind of let you guys know everything. So immediately to the left was our living room, the black one with like Max and Camila's pictures. You guys saw obviously those pictures in my background a lot. And then here next to this wall was the big mirror that we had there, which was the silver mirror. And then straight down was where we had Max's playroom, so that's obviously still there. We didn't take any of that off. And then immediately to the right was our dining room, and then our kitchen, which we're still missing some boxes to get this cleaned up. This was the kitchen area with the dining room attached. And then we had our family room, which was right next to the kitchen. And that's where we had our setup, our TV, our little picture of me and Elisa's, and then our brown couches. So this is kind of how the house was laid out. Really cozy. We have big windows. These windows are the windows that actually show our sunroom. So I'm going to show you guys straight into the backyard just so I can go upstairs and then show you guys the rest of the house. So when you walk out, we have our sunroom. So the sunroom was where we would throw our little parties and stuff. And then all those chairs are still getting picked up. And then this was our backyard. Obviously we had a swimming pool in the backyard. All these things are still getting picked up. So we have a swimming pool, and the backyard was pretty big, guys. This is where we hosted Camila's baby shower. We covered up this whole area right here. And then we had this whole like little section for parties. We have beautiful palm trees up, and then our swimming pool. Me vaya a ir para abajo like a dumbass. We have a swimming pool, and then to the right, so we had our little thing, and then all the doors are all white. Then we had like a little area to grill, and then the whole other side of the backyard. So mind you guys, where we live in these homes, like backyards like this do not exist. Like it's really rare for you to find a house that has a humongous backyard like this. You usually have like a little square, you know what I mean? I mean a little rectangle. Like you don't get big backyards. So we were definitely winning when we got this backyard. So then you go through here, and then this is where we had our laundry room. Like I said, guys, everything's a mess because we're still cleaning up. And then this was our garage, which you guys probably never saw. It was a 3-car garage. There was more garage in there. This is where I would have not all of it, because now I have a warehouse. Well, it's not my warehouse, but a company that I go through for my merch. But I stored my makeup, my merch. I can't even talk, guys. I'm sorry, it's still too early in the morning. This is where I would store my merch, my cases, some of the stuff that didn't really sell that I had to kind of get on sale and get rid of. And the layout that I had here for my merch, I basically had like little rows of black cabinets, those right there. And I would fold all the shirts, and then we would kind of like set up the little merch until we finally got another person to be able to do the shipping for us, because it just got really excessive and I was not able to keep up with all of the orders because they were just coming in way too quick for me. So I had to get somebody to finally take over, and that's what the garage looks like. And it was a really big garage. I remember when Ulysses and I first came to this house, I just woke up, my face is like super swollen. We were so excited about the garage. Like, this was actually one of the rooms in the house that we were really excited for. And it was just because we just wanted so much garage space, and they had cabinets. So I know the people that are gonna be living here are gonna be just so excited. And I mean, they were the first people that came to see our house, and they put an offer on it, you know what I mean? So they definitely knew that this house was just kind of move-in ready. But let me finally take you guys upstairs. Okay. So this is me coming out of the garage and laundry room, obviously living room area. So we have Louis' room here, and then we are back to the living room, the door, and then here in this little hall we have a little hall area with a bathroom here to the left, and then that was Evette's room. I don't even know if she cleaned up already, so I'm not even gonna open it. And then we have two windows that lead to the outside. Obviously it's like the front. And then we had these two bathrooms, and we obviously changed the vanities and the mirrors and everything in here, so we made it look really a little bit more modern. And now taking you guys upstairs. So immediately when you get upstairs, you guys will see these cabinets. This is where I had all of my candles, my bath towels, soaps, all that stuff, essentials for the house. And then right here immediately is my master bedroom. So Ulysses and I have been sleeping on a air mattress because we finally got everything out of the house for the most part. And the whole house actually has surround sound, so we can play music here while it's playing downstairs. I mentioned many times before, I do not like TVs in bedrooms. Like, Max and Camila are not going to be able to have TVs in their bedrooms just because I feel like it takes away from like family time and stuff. Like, they all lock themselves in their room. But we had it on here because we did have surround sound, so we wanted to take advantage of it for like a movie, but we never even turned it on. And then this is the window to the outside. The actual bed was right in the middle with my two nightstands. Camila's little rocker was there, and then the dresser was right here. So right behind my bedroom was my office, and this office was installed by not the owners before the last owners, but the owners before that. So the people who actually originally purchased the first house. This whole room here was one big room, and they built this wall right in the middle of the house of the room, and they created this office, which was another reason why we fell in love with this house, because it already had an office installed and I work from home, so it was just so convenient for me to be able to just kind of lock myself in here and be able to do my work, my editing, and all of that stuff. Like, they had like legit cabinets. It was just really nicely set up. I had my computer there with my printers, my chairs. I had a rack of clothes here. This is where all of the business stuff kind of was taken care of, and it was a really nice job. They did a really good job. So the whole house did not have carpet. I wish I would have recorded more. I actually did record, but I deleted a lot of the stuff when I decided not to do a house tour anymore, which I should have kept, but I delete everything all the time. But the house did not have carpet. It had, I'm trying to remember if upstairs had carpet or floor. I'm like, I'm gonna like lift it real quick. I think they had like brown carpet maybe, or oh no, they had brown floor, and then the bathrooms had carpet. Like, it was so freaking old school, guys. Like super old school. They literally had carpet in the bathrooms, and oh my god, you guys have no idea how I feel about carpet in bathrooms. Like, that is so disgusting. It was brown. It was you guys are gonna see the brown color because we didn't take it out from the closets, and it was just really bad. So we put basically everything that we did to the house. We obviously painted the outside of the house, we painted the inside of the house, painted the staircases. They used to be like this brown color. We put new floor in, the gray flooring. It used to have like brown, it had really expensive brown flooring, so it's actually under this. So this is laminate, I believe it's called laminate. It's the one that you pop in and off, so you can actually take this floor off and it will not damage the floor under. So if for whatever reason the people are like, you know what, let's just have brown flooring again, they can pop it off and save the top parts, and like, so be it. We put new carpet in all of the bedrooms. We went with like a gray, obviously because the theme of the house, I wanted it to be kind of like gray, black, and white. So we went with gray carpet, and it was just honestly just so exciting to be able to just kind of design, I guess, what I wanted my house to look like. Like, it was just an overall like nice experience to be able to pick, like, I want this carpet, or I want this flooring, or I want it to look like this. And you know, I never really had that chance to be able to do that, and this home was supposed to be our forever home, you know. So it's like, this is why we put attention to like little things that would have probably not mattered before. It sucks, you know, with everything that happened, but I mean, everything happens for a reason, and I know that where we're at now, it's for a reason, and I'm not questioning why or anything. I just know that this is where I was meant to be at, and I'm just gonna try to make the best out of it. And I would never, you know, sell my house or leave, or let alone like pack up my shit to, you know, leave to the other side of California if it wasn't because I was genuinely, you know, concerned over everything that's been happening. Like, mind you, I would never make a drastic change like that, especially for something that we worked so hard on. And yeah, I feel like it's finally kicking in. But aside from everything else that we did to it, I'm pretty sure that's all we did. We redid the kitchen. You know what was probably the one that hurt me the most as far as like finance and how much money I spent? It was probably our blinds. I was telling Elisa, I was like, can we just take our blinds with us? Like, please? Because they were so freaking expensive. Like, I spent so much money on blinds. But like I said, we bought our house, you know, for a certain amount of money, and we didn't lose out on anything. We were able to put what we put on the house, like money-wise. And we didn't end up winning, but we also didn't end up losing, so that was good. But let me finish off the house. I want to hear like rambling about my feelings. So where the office is at, immediately to the left, this is the little hallway where you guys would see me a lot, actually. And we had his and hers closets. Let me turn on the lights. So we had his and hers closets. This was Ulises' closet. Of course, he got the small closet, and then this one was my closet, which all of these were already built in. You know, let me do a montage. And the rooms had, you know, sliding doors. Little Max's hand. I'm gonna leave it there forever. Just kidding, they're gonna wipe that shit off. And then was our bathrooms. So this was our master bathroom, which had his and hers sinks. In this bathroom, we basically just painted those cabinets, put new little tops, I don't even know what you call those, the mirrors, as well as the sinks. And then the bathtub, we did not replace this bathtub. This was the only bathtub in the house that we did not replace. And it was going to get replaced, but we were waiting on it just because it was so much at that point. We left the bathtub, especially because it was pretty brand new. Like, it didn't have a lot of like wear and tear or whatever. And then we just added, you know, the matching marble like around the bathtub. And there's me. We did replace this specific shower. We put a new door, and then we replaced the bottom piece of it, and we obviously added like the little details on the sides as well as the shower head to match. We loved this little bathroom. I feel like it was just so I'm heartbroken. And then this was our toilet. There was nothing special in there. I didn't even get to the point to be able to like decorate this bathroom. But that's what this looks like. Okay, so from the master bedroom to the right, you guys would go down the hallway, and this is where all of the bedrooms were at. So this is where Max and Camila's restroom was at. So in this restroom, like I said, we also replaced the tops. We just painted, changed the doorknobs, the little knobs, and then we put new sinks with new faucets, new mirrors, paint all around, changed those, changed the lights, changed the shower heads, and this whole bathtub was replaced. And the toilets, all of the bathtubs, toilets, everything that basically we sit and stand on was replaced. And this is where we would shower little Max and Camila. I was trying to take off this little damn thing and I couldn't take it off, so I just left it. I know they have kids, so maybe they won't care. But that's the shower head. And then me coming out of this restroom is the closet. This is where you guys would see all of the diapers in like my vlogs and stuff. This is where it has like really high ceilings. This is where I would have all of my luggage, like literally all of my luggage, the vacuum, anything that we needed up here, and then all stacked up on here were Camila and Max's diapers and baby wipes. And then all of the house, of course, like had black knobs, like all those just little details were definitely important. Immediately to the left of that door was my beauty room. As you guys can see, that's where I have my frames. And this is the beauty room. The beauty room that you guys all obviously saw in my little tour. Most of you guys already kind of know what the house looked like because I did show rooms and stuff. So I just kind of wanted to show you how the layout actually went. And then to the right of that was Max and Camila's room. So this was Max's side and this was Camila's. And then we had two windows. I had put cute little curtains on there. And then their closet. So the whole house had these closets when we moved in. In my beauty room, we also had one, but I don't know if you guys can tell, we did carpet here, but then we did floor on the other one just because obviously it's my beauty room. But they had a little one like this in that room, and I took it out because it didn't go with anything that I wanted to do. But these closets were installed beforehand, so you know, we did get hooked up with like a lot of cool stuff before we moved to this house. And I'm telling you guys, when we came here, it's like I knew that this house was just gonna look so cute, and I was just so comfortable, you know. But yeah, this is just kind of our last few minutes here. Lisa's should be coming by to pick us up already. He went to go get some stuff. I'm gonna have him come on here and just kind of say some stuff, and then we will be saying goodbye to our home. You ready, Louie?
Louie's ready, look.
Louie? Ready to go, bud? Huh?
Well, the time here is done. Appreciate the changes that we made here, but now time for us to make a change. Bigger one.
You're gonna make me cry. Do you mamba out?
Mamba out.